Hey everybody, welcome. I am here with Galina, and something big happened recently, and this is the first time that we are able to see each other and really talk live since it happened. Hey Galina,
Hi, sweetie.
tell everybody where you are. Tell everybody where you are.
Oh, I am in the boonies. I am at my parents' house, all the way right in the middle of Bulgaria, up in the mountains. But through the magic of optic internet, woo, we can now talk, which is awesome.
Optic internet. That's like it's like using the speed of light for us to communicate.
I know, it's like the cables are in the ground. It's awesome.
Wow, that's awesome. I remember years ago talking to you for many years at your parents' house and having like no internet, or it's like some sort of like a couple of like tin cans strung between cities
Yeah.
to get like yeah.
We got our internet with guns here, but now it's better. Good to see you.
Yeah. So it is hot there and it's hot here, so everything's we are in sync. But Galina has been traveling for the past, gosh, it's been 10 days now, right?
It's like 2 weeks.
And she's finally landed in Bulgaria, staying with her parents. And yeah, so this Saturday, we were thrilled to be, tell them the story. Tell them what happened on Saturday.
Well, months and months ago, if you guys remember, we were nominated for the Foreword Awards, Indie Foreword Awards, which is a independent award. Actually, it's an award for independent publishers and books that they've put out in different categories. And we were nominated in health, as opposed to poetry or some other genre, because this is what we write, health and nonfiction. And we were very excited about it. We're thrilled to be nominated. But we never really kind of spent every day going, we're winning. You know, it's like, hey, we're nominated. That's very cool. It's such an honor to be nominated. And there were other books that were nominated that we highly respect. So it was really nice to be in this good company. And I knew I was in the Netherlands teaching, doing a new certification. We're there with Katie Bowman, who was training new students, and I'm one of her staff. And during the day, she was like, hey, the Indie Foreword Awards are, the results are coming out this weekend. And she had a book nominated as well, her Movement Matters essays. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But like, I was never like, oh, we're winning, like it was never on the forefront of my mind, because it's just not how I operate. I get obsessed about other stuff. And when it was Saturday or Sunday and I was in bed and I was sleeping, like midnight, I'm sleeping. And we have such short access to internet there. We only had access for a couple of hours at night. And Nina and Alexa, my lovely colleagues and friends from the restorative exercise nutritious movement world, were still awake while I was sleeping. And so I'm woken up by somebody screaming my name, Galina, Galina, like Mina's running down the hallway towards my bedroom. At this time, I'm thinking someone's dead, right? It's like first aid time. My heart's like out of my chest. You won. And I was like, what did I win? Like, I was like, what is it? I was just so stunned out of sleeping, and B, not really thinking about it so much. I wasn't like obsessively thinking about winning the award. Your book won the gold, and Katie's won the gold too. And it was just so awesome. She was like, here, you have to call Roland. It was really crazy. And you were all turned off. You were off the internet, off any communication, because you were trying to write a newsletter, right? You were trying to focus. So I couldn't reach you. And it was crazy. So what was happening on your side?
I don't know how long they've been trying to reach me, but like as soon as I turned my internet back on, I look at my phone and there's like 5 text messages and people tweeting me and people saying stuff on Instagram and Facebook and email, like all these things. And I'm like, what the heck can possibly say? And like, I'm not even opening them because I'm like, I gotta finish this newsletter. And so finally
He's so dedicated to you guys to finish this newsletter that it's like, I don't even care what's happening in the world.
Yeah. So then I hadn't clicked send. So I went, okay, I'm going to give it in a few minutes because I like to put it in there, and then I come back to it in a little while and proofread it. So then I find out, oh my gosh, we won the gold. So I'm like checking it out, and I call Galina, and the first thing she says is, oh, put this in the newsletter. I'm like, but I just wrote a whole thing. so, so anyhow, I know you guys are dying to hear what I would have written, what I wrote. You're going to get it in a couple of days. But yeah, I'm so excited. And it's a really big deal. I mean, we're really proud of this book. And, you know, when we wrote it, we were proud of every chapter, and we would, you know, Galina would write one, I would write one, and then we sort of trade to read each other's work and edit and fine tune and then give it back for more feedback. And we always thought, oh, these are so great. But to get an award for it, it's just sort of validates, and it just really makes me feel good. It makes me feel like our hard work paid off.
Yeah, you know, in a way, no one really writes for recognition. It's like you have this drive to synthesize, and you know, that's how we wrote our book, is the drive to synthesize those things that we've been teaching our students for such a long time, and we really wanted to make available for more people, because there's only so many people you can work with in a day. And in a way, it helps us synthesize what works and what's worth spending effort and time on, right? Like doing meal prep or walking a lot it's almost so mundane that people don't do it. But then if you really do it, the benefits are really far reaching. It's incredible. So in a way, it was like, you know, in a Seth Godin kind of way, here, I made this, and you just kind of give it to the world and let the world run with it. And when the world recognizes it, you're like, wow, this thing that on my side is helpful is actually helpful. And it's recognized in a way that's independent and is kind of honoring us and our work, which is wonderful to receive that back. There's this huge outpour of energy when you write anything, and then to see that return, it's just so gratifying, and it's so beautiful. And so the next morning, so I'm still teaching in the Netherlands. We have this big class. So Sunday morning, I go to class at 10 o'clock, and the whole class is clapping and saying congratulations. And there's all these people that are like, what happened? Oh, she has a book. This is so cool. Because there's so many of the Europeans that didn't know. And it was just such a great thing. And all these people are like, oh, I'm going to go on Amazon and get it right away. So who knows how many people get inspired by the fact that someone recognized our work and then end up utilizing, even if it's one chapter that makes such a difference, you know, even if it's just a refresher. It's just so inspiring and so cool. And just to think of all the kids that, you know, a lot of these people have kids that are reading age, and how many of our friends' kids are reading the book and, you know, really like going after their parents and going, Galina and Roland said that you shouldn't eat that much sugar. You know, it's like, it's amazing. It's changing families and microcultures and hopefully the big culture, because America needs every author's help that it can get, and the world needs it.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm excited for us, love.
What we're talking about. This is the book, right? This is my copy, so no one can have it. It's my copy.
I love how it says Roland on it.
Yes.
My copy. Yeah, and so it's cool. I'm probably going to be meeting with a Bulgarian publisher in the next couple of weeks to see if it'll come out in my native language, which will be really cool.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited, and I'm excited. Like, we've been having a lot of feedback, just not only from this award, but we keep getting more and more great reviews, and we get emails from people telling us how it's changed their lives and made them feel better, lose weight, blood sugar better control, all these great things. And it's just very gratifying, and it just makes me so proud to have written this book. It makes me proud to have written this book with you.
Oh, I'm very proud to have written it with you too. That's very sweet. All right. Well, thanks for staying up so late so we can catch up on the time difference.
Mm-hmm. It was nice to see you. I mean, Galena and I talk on, the phone or Skype or like Facebook, but it's more like a phone call. So it's rare that we have enough bandwidth the last couple of weeks to be able to have a video call. So this is this is really good. I mean, like internet bandwidth, like not the bandwidth. Like I don't have the bandwidth, and she doesn't have the bandwidth. That some of that does come into play, but luckily we've had enough of that. It's just been the actual internet that's been the problem.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to be able to get together and exchange our excitement kind of in real time, because it's crazy when it's been 4 weeks or 5 weeks now we're working on something else, and it's sort of we fail to ride the wave of excitement as it's going. So I'm so happy that we're able to connect today.
Me too.
So cool.
Yeah.
All right, love, I will let you go because it's like 11 o'clock there at night, and I have some gardening to do today, so I'm super excited.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous because here we just have a little patio garden. I will do a little bit of weeding tomorrow, make sure it's been watered, and watch our squash blossoms grow because there are a ton of them.
Very cool. Very cool. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for joining in and for celebrating with us. Thank you all for your support, for your encouragement, for your kind Amazon reviews, for the way that you've participated in the Facebook group, the way you've been taking our courses that have to go with the book. I mean, it's just been an incredible journey getting to know all of you and living this book together.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you. We wrote this book not only to, it's for everybody. It's for you. It's like we tried to make things so easy, so there's just no barriers, remove all the barriers. And I feel like this says that we really did a good job, and we're so grateful that we got this opportunity and so grateful for winning. And I really hope it brings our baby steps message to even more people.
Good.
Well, congratulations, babe. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your gardening.
Thank you.
Everybody, we will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. And that's it. Thanks, everyone. Bye.